Hi, family and friends. Now, oh, I've got to laugh. Here in the UK, we don't get all this reality TV stuff the same time as you do in the States. Now, everybody, family and friends, because they know I really love reality TV. I don't know why. I can't stand half the people on there. I just love to watch it. And they ask me what's going on. Like Sunday at home, when we all go home to mum's for Sunday dinner, and all the family's there, and then they all go, yeah! And I was telling them about Kenya, what was happening, and at the moment, we all know that the Real Housewives of Atlanta is the hottest thing at the moment. So I was bringing them up to date and going on YouTube and trying to figure, we're so far behind, and it doesn't help when Bravo edits the episodes weirdly, because 1 minute you're thinking, don't these people have any money for clothes, because they rewear their clothes over and over and over again. But that's not actually the case. What is happening is that one episode will have a storyline going, and then they'll carry on two storylines in one episode, and then 3 episodes along the line, one of the storylines is still carrying on, and the other 2 might have fallen by the side or been resolved, and the people are still in the same clothes. So, over here, we're like, don't these people know how to change? And I hadn't really noticed it until it was pointed out to me by my daughter. So I was like, oh yeah. So that, it draws attention. There's no continuity. So it's quite funny, actually. Well, I'm just doing this video for family and friends because it was just getting on my nerves, all these barrage of questions that was coming towards me. Right, Kenya. I'm not a Kenya fan, but I do acknowledge the fact there's no better person made for reality TV than Kenya Moore. Okay? I don't care. Nini can say she wear the crown. She can say whatever she like. But Kenya has got the reality TV formula down to a T. When she first appeared on reality TV, it was like, my God, her behavior. We was just like, what? But that's what we like. That's what we're here to see. And as silly as it is, and as horrible as it is, and as shady as you Americans say, as it is, we love it. Here in the UK, we just love it. I mean, you get some stupid people that make some comments, like, I was just flicking through YouTube, and I saw this woman made a comment about Candy's daughter living in a high-rise flat in New York. No, paying $5,000 odd a month for this flat. Well, why not? She's her daughter. She's got a rich mum. Why not? So it's only white people that can can live in a high-rise flat in New York. Only the KKs. No way! Her mum's got money. Her mum wants her daughter to not struggle too hard. She wants to give her the work ethic. Yeah, fair enough. But she don't have to live in no ghetto to learn it. Come on! That was just stupidness. I didn't know. To tell you the truth, I didn't even know what the reason was for that particular video. I'll put a link down below and you can comment on her comment, you know what I mean? All for helping the ignorant. Anyway, Kenya. My heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you. I know you've done shade in the past. But when you've seen a wrong, you've held your hand up to it, and you've gone at guns blazing to sort it out and to support that person. Everybody's saying you went after Tanya, but let's face it, you and Tanya was bonding, and until Tanya went behind your back and said how you was forcing her to use some eggs that she'd put to one side for a later time. You wasn't forcing her. You was just going to, how you felt. You're both older women. The longer you leave it, the older the egg and the older the body. That doesn't mean that the body can carry the egg. So you're saying to her, from your experience, nah, use it. You're missing out. You just don't understand what you're missing out. Now, Madam Tanya has taken it as, use that egg. Don't leave it there. Use it. Come on, Tans. Own up. Stop carrying on. And then you're trying to sneak into Nini. And don't think Nini likes you. Nini's just watching you. Nini needs foot soldiers. And that's what you are. A foot soldier. Otherwise you would a long time get a peach. Okay? So just back off. I don't know if you and Portia are really true friends. Because Portia is beginning to realize you just say anything and get your paycheck. Alright? And you can blame her. I like Portia. My favorite at the moment is Candy. It's always been Candy from the time she came on. I've always been a strong lover of Nini. Coming up from where she come. But the way she treat Greg, I cannot like it. She treat Greg bad. If she could put Greg in the cage with the dog, she would do so. But Abaps, she knows say, no can do. The dog have to stay in the cage by itself. But if she could get a cage big enough for Greg, she would put him in there. Because anyhow, Greg step out and take a piece of her limelight, Madam getting on bad. They had the cancer situation. Greg. As the storyline began to feature Greg, Madam only pulled the storyline back to herself. Come see. Oh, sorry. As if she was the one having cancer. I know when people are sick, their carers do need a lot of support. But come on, Nini. You got money. But employ a nurse. Employ a carer. Don't just hoard the money. I know you come from poor beginnings, and that's why I admired you. Stripping? What are you worried about stripping? Don't worry about stripping. Everybody strips one day in life. Sometime in their life. Don't worry about it. Just because you was a stripper. Look how far you've come. So you can afford to give poor old Greg a little piece of that limelight. Hey. Look at Kenya. Kenya. Hey, Kenya. Lautape nom sala. Where did you find him? Even if the man had a hidden agenda, even if the man decided no longer like Kenya, tell me one thing, Mark. Would you like another male to treat your female daughter the way you're treating your wife? When your child looks back, because everything is filmed, everything is there, look back. What's she going to see? All that rubbish edited by Bravo, which puts you in a bad light. Now, one more thing I've got to say, family and friends, that you know, Cynthia Bailey. Now, Cynthia used to be my favorite until she didn't put Nini in her place. It took Kenya to do that. It took Kenya to do that. Now, Kenya is a strong friend. At the moment, she's suffering. But Cynthia, you're not a strong friend. You might be her friend, but you're not a strong friend. And Kenya, before you fall out with Cynthia, you need to acknowledge Cynthia's weaknesses. And her weakness is non-confrontational. 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 She might say you Pisces. Pisces are fishes. They run away from conflict. When you jump in the water, they spread. So if she's your friend, and I say this to my children, I'm not going to tell you who your friend is, who to choose to be your friend. Just understand when you choose a friend, you understand their weaknesses and their strengths, and you accept them for what they are. Because Kenya, you're on the point of shading Cynthia big time. People and friends, okay, well, in other words, see you later.